Come on, say YouTube. How are you? Cajun Kevin here with another video. Yep, I'm back at my favorite place, Louisiana State Park. There's Grumbo. That's how she's looking. She's 3 months old as of Friday. She's looking good. She's purty. This video is going to be like a review. Maybe some questions that you may be asking yourself. Hopefully this helps. I'm going to do my best. Y'all know I love the Grom. So 3 months, not one issue with the bike. Is the Grom for you? Or you look at buying a Grom? Well, you're probably asking yourself, can I ride on the highway? Absolutely yes. Now don't get on the highway with a lot of traffic, but around here, you know, I call them country highways. They're not that busy. I ride on the highway all the time. In fact, I got here came down the highway. But I think yesterday's ride is going to answer a lot of your questions. We went to Camp Claiborne, and I met some riders that I met on YouTube. I was going to trailer the bike, and at the last minute I backed out, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and ride the Grom. See how it does on a long ride. The ride was an hour and 10 minutes. I think I stopped once. I filled up. First part of the first half hour of the ride was about it was a 2-lane highway. The second half hour of the ride was a 4-lane highway. Speed limit there was 65. I was doing an average of 58 miles per hour. And no one blew the horn at me, no type of road rage. It did fine. So yes, if you're worried about, can the Grom ride on the highway? My answer to that is yes. So I get to Camp Claiborne, and there was we had a Honda XR 650, a KLR 650, and a sweet looking little XT Yamaha 250. And I stayed with them all day. The trails, there was a couple of trails that were pretty rough. I had no issues with the Grom on the trail. The Grom will do anything that I ask of it, and it has. So if you want to go do some trail riding, and you want something small, the Grom is a good chance the Grom is for you. It's very nimble, very light. I even climbed some stairs yesterday with the Grom. In fact, there's a video of me coming up and down on the stairs. This bike will not be intimidated. I had one issue. I got stuck in a very small hole, and that's because it wasn't the Grom's fault. And I have street tires and I'm on a trail. Now, yeah, I worked the clutch a little bit and I got out of that. Now, if the trail would have been wet, I would have had some issues. So going into the wintertime, I will be putting knobby tires because I plan on riding with the same crew and a couple of more guys that want to come riding with me. Another thing I want to talk about is if you own a Grom and you live in Louisiana, let's say Southwest Louisiana, send me a message. I have yet to see one Grom since I bought my bike. None. Zero. And I know there has to be more Groms because when I bought my bike, the dealership told me he sold quite a few of them. That way we can get a little group together and start riding the Grom. Look at the Omaha Grom Squad Hooligan. They have like 700 bikes. 700 Groms and or maybe a few Ruckuses. And they enjoy, they have a good time, you know? And I want to do the same now. Of course, I'm not expecting 700 bikes, or 700 Groms I should say. Talking about Groms here, or maybe the Kawasaki Z125. But I rode the bike from yesterday. I left my house at 8, returned about 8. I left my house at 8 a.m. I got back about 4:15. That's an all-day ride on the 125. I wasn't tired. The seat at first was very uncomfortable. I thought I'd have to buy a new seat, aftermarket seat. But you know, you put some miles on the ground, the seat does get a lot better. And I rode all day. So the Grom comes with a 1.5 gallon tank. Round trip. Right into trails, right into back roads into Camp Claiborne. I burned right at a gallon of fuel. So like $2.50. had all that fun on my Grom with for $2.50 and met some really nice people through YouTube. But I'm gonna keep making videos. You know, here in Louisiana, even though it's, you know, we're coming in, getting ready to get into wintertime, I'll still be making videos because it doesn't get that cold here. You know, nothing like in Michigan, places like that. So, if you like my content or you like my videos, and it's all about nature mostly, you know, you don't see me doing wheelies, you don't see me, you know, doing stoppies and burnouts and stuff like that. And I'm not going to tear my bike up or try to hurt myself. But if there's something that you'd like to see, or something you'd want me to talk about, or you have any questions about the Grom, you know, let me know. Comment. I'd appreciate it if y'all hit like or subscribe. You know, let's grow together. I hope you have a great week at work. Today's Sunday. Y'all stay safe out there. Cajun Kevin out.